Hey there, welcome back. I'm Blue, and you're listening to Slow English. Come on in, get comfortable, wherever you're listening right now. Whether you're walking home, doing some dishes, or just winding down for the day. I'm so glad you're here. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever had a moment where you knew exactly what you wanted to say in your head? The thought was right there, clear as day. But the second you opened your mouth to speak English, it felt like your brain and your tongue just completely stopped working together. Yeah, I see you nodding. We've all been there. You start searching around for that one perfect word. You get stuck on a grammar rule, and suddenly you feel totally blocked. You start thinking, I'll never be fluent. I sound like a robot. Well, take a deep breath. Let that thought go for a second. Because today, we are going to talk about how to actually express yourself fluently in English, without the pressure of perfection, without stressing over textbook grammar, and in a way that sounds completely, authentically you. So grab a cup of whatever keeps you warm, and let's just talk about it. Step 1. Rethink what fluency actually means first things first. We need to fix the biggest lie we've all been sold about learning a language. Most of us grew up thinking that fluency means never making a mistake. We think a fluent speaker is someone who talks fast, uses giant vocabulary words, and never hesitates. Total myth, absolutely not true. Think about how you speak your native language. Do you talk like a polished essay all day long? Of course not. You pause. You say, and you know. You restart your sentences halfway through. You forget a word and wave your hand, saying, "What's it called again?" That is real human communication. So, what is fluency, really? It's not about perfection. Fluency is connection. It's the ability to keep the conversation moving, to share your feelings, and to let other people understand the person behind the words, even if your grammar is a little messy. Once you stop aiming for a robot-like perfection, a huge weight lifts off your shoulders. Step 2. Build your own bridge phrases. Now, let's talk about a very practical tool. You know those moments when your brain freezes and you don't know what to say next. Instead of freezing up completely or going totally silent, native speakers use what I like to call bridge phrases. These are little life raft phrases that buy your brain 2 or 3 seconds to catch up while keeping the flow alive. Instead of panicking in silence, try keeping a few of these in your back pocket. What I'm trying to say is, how can I put this? Let me think about that for a second. What's the word I'm looking for? Look at how natural those sound. When you say, how can I put this? It doesn't sound like you're struggling with English. It just sounds like you are deep in thought, exactly like anyone would be in any language. It keeps the natural rhythm going and takes away the panic. Step 3. Stop translating in your head. The classic trap. Translating word for word from your native language into English. I know it's hard not to do this, especially when you're starting out. But translation is like an extra middleman slowing down your traffic. By the time you translate a complex sentence in your head, the moment in the conversation has already passed. How do we fix this? Start small. Practice thinking in simple, direct chunks. Instead of translating a whole paragraph from your language, just attach the English word directly to the image or the feeling. When you see a hot cup of coffee, don't translate the word from your native language. Just let your brain link the object directly to the sound. Coffee. Start describing your daily routine to yourself in English, out loud, when you're alone in your room. Okay, now I am opening the window. It's a bit breezy today. No one is listening, there's no pressure, and you are training your brain to bypass that translation step entirely. At the end of the day, expressing yourself fluently isn't a magical talent you're either born with or not. It's a habit. It's about giving yourself permission to be imperfect, permission to stumble, and permission to just show up as you are. Your accent, your unique way of phrasing things. That's not a weakness. That's your story. That's what makes you interesting. So, be patient with yourself this week. Drop the pressure, use your bridge phrases, and remember to just breathe. Thank you so much for